Good morning to the people of the world. I submit to you an open prophetic letter to the 52nd G7 Summit. Today, the leaders of the G7 Summit gather in Evans-Lans-Brance. You sit in the French Alps today, surrounded by the beauty of God's creation, discussing global governance, economic security, and the future of artificial intelligence. You represent the most wealthiest and powerful nations on earth. Yet the Father in heaven does not judge by the strength of your economies or the speed of your algorithms. He looks at the crooked places you have built. As you draft your policies and trade agreements, hear this prophetic warning. You cannot legislate a global utopia while rotting from moral decay. You speak of peace and security, but the wars you manage are smoke screens. While you draft treaties, your supply chains are filled by the blood of the vulnerable. The proxy wars raging across the globe are not mere ideological conflicts. They are resource grabs. You are dividing the earth's lithium, cobalt, and copper to build your transhuman infrastructure while the innocents perish. The Lord sees the hidden iniquity behind your foreign policies. You cannot please the Father by funding bloodshed to secure the critical minerals for your digital empire. Rebel against the Imago day. Your pursuit of global leadership and artificial intelligence has crossed from innovation to rebellion. You are actively incentivizing technologies that seek to alter human DNA, merge consciousness with machinery, and engineer a post-human future. Humanity is the Imago Dei, created in the image of God. When you use dark money and executive orders to alter God, what God has breathed life into, you represent the oldest lie of Eden. You will not die. You will have and be like God. You cannot please the Father while funding a system designed to replace him. The devouring of earth creation. You place the environmental transition on your agenda. Yet you sacrifice the earth's power to power your data centers. Millions of gallons of fresh water are drained from local municipalities to cool your AI servers, while the marginalized go thirsty. You treat the earth not as a garden to be stored, but as a battery to be consumed. Revelations 11:8 warns that time of judgment comes for those who destroy the earth. If you wish to align your policies with the Father, you must cease burning his creation on the altar of technological dominance. While you gather to deepen economic prosperity, but your prosperity is built on the persistence of global poverty. The extreme wealth concentrated within your borders is not a natural occurrence. It is a policy choice. James 5 cries out, "Your gold and silver are corroded. Their corrosion will testify against you. Eat your flesh like fire." You have hoarded wealth within the last days. A call to straighten the crooked places. Do not be deceived by the isolation of your wealth or the applause of tech oligarchs. The Father is not mocked. If you wish to please him, you must repent of your technological idols and shift your policies toward divine justice. Halt the transhumanist agenda. Regulate AI so that it serves humanity rather than attempting to artificially evolve it. The image of God is not a variable to be optimized. It is a sacred boundary that must not be crossed by executive orders or dark money. Mandate absolute transparency. Expose and end these proxy resource wars by mandating full transparency in your defense chain supplies. The blood of the vulnerable cries out from the ground beneath every lithium mine and every cobalt field that fuels your digital empire. Prioritize the widow, the orphan, and the earth. Place the most vulnerable above the aggressive expansion of the cloud. Enact true jubilee. Forgive the crushing sovereign debt of the global south and decentralize your hoarded resources before judgment arrives. You have the power to straighten the crooked places, but it requires a profound spiritual shift. Choose this day whom you will serve. The digital idols of your own making, or the living God who will hold every executive order, every trade agreement, and the hidden iniquity to account. This is from the desk of Uncovering Hidden Iniquities.